Welcome to part 4 of the MongoDB lecture series. In the last video, we went over how to create and search through documents, and in this video, we'll go over how to update and delete documents. To update documents, you would use db.collectionname.update, and the update function takes in two arguments, the search term and the new data that you want to add. So, for example, if we wanted to add a gender field to all of our existing documents in the friends collection, we would pass in an empty search, and we would use the set operator and define gender to be M for all of our documents. Now you can see that it only modified one of our documents, and that's because by default, update only updates one document at a time. So to ask it to update more documents, you have to set the multi option to true by passing in this third argument. And now it did apply the changes to all the documents. We can also target particular documents. So say that we want to change Mary's gender, set it to female. Then we would do it like this. And say that we wanted to get rid of the gender field for all of our documents. Then we would just use the unset operator instead, and we would do an empty search, and we have to make sure that the multi option is true. And if we want to update a document in its entirety, so in other words, to replace a document, let's say that we want to replace John. Instead of using a set or unset operator, we would just pass in a completely new document here. So let's say that there is a John 2, and he has a favorite food field where it's pizza. So we replace the John document with this new document that we passed in here. So that's how to update documents. Now let's go over how to remove documents. Very simply, you just use .remove and you pass in the criteria for the documents that you want to remove. So let's say we want to remove John 2, or all the documents where the name is John 2. It'll happen like that. And say we want to remove all documents, we just pass in empty braces. And so we have no more documents in our collection. And finally, to drop a collection, all you have to do is do the collection name.drop. And you can see that we no longer have our friends collection. So that's how to update and delete documents in MongoDB.